Welcome back guys. GTA 5 Enhanced Edition is now available on PC platform. It's a free upgrade for people who already own the original version of GTA 5, which is now marked as GTA 5 Legacy. Enhanced Edition includes new content for GTA Online and many technical improvements for both single player and online modes. This raises the game's system requirement, but do not worry, you will still be able to play GTA 5 Legacy. Just to be clear, if you are playing GTA Online via GTA Enhanced Edition, you won't be able to play with players who are playing GTA Online via GTA 5 Legacy Edition. You will be able to migrate your story mode's progress and GTA Online's progress from within GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. Enhanced Edition includes new vehicles and upgrades for GTA Online, also adds wildlife to the open world. These are the technical improvements. Ray tracing features only available on PC such as ambient occlusion and global illumination. Ray trace shadows and reflections were already available on the consoles. Added support for DLSS 3, FSR 1 and FSR 3 upscalers. No support for DLSS and FSR frame generation techniques at the moment. The game now supports direct storage. It's highly recommended to install it on an NVMe based SSD. It will help in reducing the loading times. Enhanced support for higher resolutions, higher aspect ratios and higher frame rates. DualSense controller support with adaptive triggers. Enhanced audio with support for Dolby Atmos. These are the new minimum and recommended system requirements. Minimum system requirements are quite modest. AMD FX 9590, i7-4770, 8GB of RAM, GeForce GTX 1630 GPU with 4GB of VRAM. Game size is around 92GB. Here they have mentioned around 105GB. I have already tested Nukem 9 and Optiscale FSR mods in this game. Nukem 9's mod does not work at the moment as the game does not support DLSS frame generation. I was able to get Optiscale FSR frame generation working, but the game kept crashing after a few minutes of gameplay. In order to get Optiscale FSR frame generation working, you need to install Fake NV API. And this is for Rog Ally that has an AMD based GPU Radeon 780M. Just a heads up, this game supports BattleEye anti-cheat. Do not use these FSR 3 mods with GTA Online, otherwise your account will get banned. These mods are only compatible with the game's story mode. But you can use AMD's AFMF2 with GTA Online, driver level implementation of frame generation. In this video, I'll be testing the game on my Rog Ally, that is Windows 11. We'll be testing both story mode and online mode. First, I'll run the game without AFMF2, adrenaline settings, FreeSync and VSync on, anti-lag setting enabled as well. For this game, I've set the UMA buffer size to 6GB. My Ally is running on BIOS version 341. I've installed AMD's GPU driver, Adrenaline Edition version 25.2.1. Using a 30 watts manual profile, all three power values set at 30 watts, 900p resolution CPU boost disabled, connected my 8-bit to Ultimate 2C controller to Ally via 2.4 GHz wireless mode. This is the Steam version of the game we are in. This is the new menu, online section, GTA Plus subscription, story mode, show the game settings, display mode set to full screen, resolution 900p, refresh rate 120Hz, VSync off, no FPS cap applied. I'm basically using a custom version of very high graphics preset. Ray tracing disabled. You will barely notice the visual improvements caused by ray tracing on Ally's small display. They come with a big performance hit, not recommended for Ally. Yeah, frame scaling set to FSR 3. Different options, FSR 1 sampling off, FSR 3 using its quality preset. Sharpness level 40%. Very high to ultra settings. I'll just scroll down. Glass quality set to high. Long shadows disabled. High resolution shadows enabled. Extended shadows distance set to nil. Post effects, very important. I have set it to normal. I actually wanted to disable it, but there is no such option available. At ultra preset, this setting causes ugly ghosting around a vehicle's bumper when it's moving at high speed. I think the Enhanced Edition force enables TAA anti-aliasing. It's known to cause ghosting around moving objects in the environment. Ambient occlusion set to HBAO. Population density, population variety and distance scaling set to 60%. High detail streaming while flying enabled. Extended display, extended distance scaling set to nil. That's it. Use Adrenaline's overlay to show you the performance metrics. Load the story mode. Took 10 seconds to load into the story mode. This is amazing. Okay, playing as Franklin. Yeah, here FPS is close to 40. Keep an eye on the VRAM usage. Now just drive around the city. Highlight the ghosting issue. Just observe the vehicle's bumper. Gain some speed. Need to observe the vehicle carefully. Yeah, there's some ghosting around here. See? It seems the game is using TA anti-aliasing here. Ugly ghosting, see? This is very disappointing. I have not even enabled AFMF2 yet. We are already seeing some ghosting. Okay, FPS stays within a range of 40 to 50. VRAM usage 5.5 GB. Just open Adrenaline software. I'll enable AFMF2 now. Apply a 60 FPS cap using Radiant Chill. In the indoor areas, FPS will exceed 60 on Ally. Idle FPS and peak FPS values set to 60. AFMF2 on. Set search mode to high. This prevents frame generation effect from getting disabled during fast visual motion. Performance mode set to quality. Frame generation status active. Only Adrenaline's overlay can show the true FPS count with AFMF2 enabled. FPS increased to around 90. Interface is not flickering. Even the subtitles are not flickering. Can observe the added amount of smoothness. See? Best part of AFMF2 is it's even compatible with GT Online. No risk of getting banned. Okay, I'll start a mission now. Mission is going on. We are accompanied by Lama. Here I'm looking for a bike. Need to search the garage. This one. Cutscene. Skip it. I need to clear the area. Waiting for this. Show you some combat now. FPS is close to 90. It's a very smooth experience with these settings. 5.6 GB VRAM usage. Shoot the gas tank. Explosion. FPS dropped to around 60 there. Game is still running smoothly all thanks to AFMF2. Oh no, someone is shooting at me. Oh no, ran over me. Franklin went flying. Almost died there. Need to find the bike. Oh no, that guy is escaping with the bike. Shot him. I'll be traversing the open world on my bike. Gain some speed. Keep an eye on the FPS counter. GTA Online is more demanding than the single player story mode. I'll drop the settings to high. Lot of players in the lobby can tank the FPS. Traversing the open world, FPS stays within a range of 80 to 90. Not observing any hitching. Here, beg your pardon, AFMF2 does a good job in this game. Not observing any artifacts around Franklin's character model, as you can see. Restart destination. Mission complete. Now I'll run the game using the minimum preset 900p resolution. FSR 3 upscaler using its faulty preset. With this preset, most of the settings are set to normal. AFMF2 is disabled. Population density and distance scaling set to nil. Load the story mode. We are in. Yeah, FPS is close to 80 now. This is the game running without frame generation. Game is still looking good even on the medium preset. GPU load is close to 70%, so single core CPU performance seems to be the limiting factor. Here FSR upscaler produces some texture shimmering around fine textures like the fences when viewed from a far off distance. I just drive my vehicle around the city. I'm expecting the FPS to drop to around 70. Yeah. FPS, told you earlier. VRAM is increased to around 3.9 GB, almost 4 GB. 70 to 85 FPS on the minimum preset, 900p resolution. Upscalers preset set to quality. Now I'll be testing GTA Online mode using custom settings now. Upscaler FSR 3, quality preset, 900p resolution. Most of the settings are set to high. Isotropic filtering 16 times. Long shadows disable. Post effects set to normal. Ambient occlusion set to SSDO. Population density variety distance scaling set to 60%. High detail streaming while flying enable. I will be flying around the city. That's it. Load GTA Online now. This is my location outside of the city. Just wanted to show you the forest area. Players in the lobby, so many of them. Yeah, here FPS is close to 60. Perfect settings for Rog Ally. Now you can enable AFMF 2. FPS will be close to 100. Deluxo will be flying around. Looking for some animals. You can encounter them randomly. Seeing some birds. (46 FPS) in the water stream. Oh no! Just killed an animal here. I think it was hiding in the tall grass. It definitely ran over someone. Animals have been added to the open world. Poor creature. Okay, now I'll just fly towards the city. Enable AFMF 2, press its hotkey combo Alt Shift and G. It's active. Here FPS increased to around 100. See, add amount of smoothness. Birds are flying. I'll fly as well. Deluxo for you. Switch to homing missiles. You never know. Need to gain some height. Yeah, 100 FPS. VRAM usage is close to 5.6 GB. Game is not stuttering. That's really good to see. Got some money. I have a few business enterprises running. Let me check the map. I made it to the city. Some action is going on nearby. Players shooting missiles at each other. I don't want to kill anyone. Oh no, someone locked onto me. I think it was this guy. All hell broke loose. Oh my god, I lost control. Trying to escape from here. Gain height. I survived. So good experience on Rog Ally. AFMF2 gets the job done. It's not recommended to use FSR 3 mods with GTA Online. They come with a big risk of getting your account banned. you can use either LSFG or AFMF2. LSFG is included with a paid application called Lossless Scaling that sells on Steam Store for around $7, whereas AFMF2 is completely free. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.